dear learners. Hope you all are doing well. I, Karishma, welcome you all to RKP online classes. Today we are going to start our next topic, that is sentence. And it is also one of the most important topics. Okay, now see, what is a sentence? Do you know? Yes, I know that you must know. What is a sentence? Sentence is a group of words put together to make it meaningful or to make some sense. Okay, what is a sentence? Group of words being put together to make it meaningful. Okay, one more thing, that it always starts, means a sentence always starts with capital letter and ends with a full stop. It may end with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamatory mark. I think you all are aware of these three marks: full stop, question mark and exclamatory mark. Okay, a sentence always has a verb. It always has a verb. Okay, one more thing, sentence is a combination of subject and predicate. Subject and predicate. Now, what is a subject and what is predicate? Subject is about whom or about what is being taught. Okay, in a sentence, about what or about whom we are talking is our subject, and rest of the things, or means what the subject is doing, is predicate. Okay, now see, example, the kids are eating biscuits. Now about whom we are talking? Kids, that means kids, the kids. Subject, and are eating biscuits is our predicate. What are the kids doing? Are eating biscuits, na? So are eating biscuits is our predicate and the kids subject. Okay, crocodile lives in water. About whom we are talking? Crocodile. So crocodile is our subject and lives in water is predicate. Okay, now see, eating our biscuits, kids, the. Is it a sentence? It is a group of words, but it is not meaningful. That means it is not a sentence. It is not a sentence. One more word arises, that is phrase. Now what is a phrase? Phrase is a group of words, right? But being put together, okay, makes some sense, okay, but it doesn't start with a capital letter. It doesn't start with capital letter. Phrase is a group of words being put together to make some sense. Okay, but it is not a sentence. It doesn't start with capital letter. One most important thing, that it doesn't have a verb. Okay, it is without verb. Like examples I can give you: in the morning. In the morning. Now see, is it starting with capital letter? No. Group of words? Yes. Making some sense? Yes. In the morning, making sense, but not giving complete meaning. Okay, so it is a phrase. Okay, if I say on foot, is there any verb in this? No. It is a group of words? Yes. Making sense, but it is not a sentence. Okay, so what is a sentence? Group of words being put together to make it meaningful. Okay, it always starts with a capital letter and may end with a full stop, question mark and an exclamatory mark. It has a verb. It always has a verb. One more thing, that it is a combination of subject and predicate. See, subject is about whom we are talking, or about whom or about what. It can be a person, place, animal or thing, or can be a pronoun. Okay, subject can only be a noun or a pronoun, nothing else. Okay, predicate includes verb and object. Okay, verb and object and extension also in the sentence. Okay, now see, like I said, the kids are eating biscuits. So here The kids, subject, are eating biscuits, predicate. Fine. So it was about subject and predicate. Now look at some more examples of subject and predicate. See, I have a doll. I have already told you that subject is or subject can be a noun or a pronoun. So you have to focus carefully. Okay, I have a doll. Now about whom we are talking? I. Okay, so I is our subject. I will encircle subject and will underline predicate. Okay, I is subject here because we are talking about I. Have a doll is predicate. I, about whom we are talking? I. Have a doll is predicate. There were 3 birds in the cage. Now you have to focus on this sentence very carefully. See, there were 3 birds in the cage. Now here 3 birds is our subject. Do you know why? Because there is not a noun or a pronoun. Noun is 3 birds, okay. So 3 birds is our subject and rest all is our predicate. Okay, this in the cage is our predicate. In the cage is predicate. Okay, tomorrow morning Ritu will go to Dubai. Now tomorrow, subject, no, morning. About whom we are talking in this sentence? About Ritu. That means Ritu is subject, will go to Dubai is predicate. Will go to Dubai is predicate. Next is the students performed well in the competition. About whom we are talking? Students. So the students subject, rest all is predicate. Okay, Mohan and Sohan study together. Now about whom we are talking in this sentence? Mohan and Sohan. Subject is Mohan and Sohan. Study together, predicate. Study together, predicate. Next, the shopkeeper sells various types of chocolates. About whom we are talking? Shopkeeper. So, the shopkeeper is subject. Sells various types of chocolates is predicate. Okay. I love to eat pasta. Here I, subject. Love to eat pasta, predicate. My favorite fruit is mango. Now about whom we are talking? About whom we are talking here? My favorite fruit. So my favorite fruit is subject and predicate is mango. Okay. Things are clear now. Moving on to types of sentences. We have in all 4 types of sentences. Okay. First is assertive. You can call it declarative also. Assertive sentences. Interrogative sentences. It's not interrogative, it's interrogative. Okay, interrogative. Interrogative sentences, imperative and exclamatory. Now what is an assertive sentence? Assertive sentences give statements. Okay, the sentences which state something. Okay, or tell about something. Okay. Simple. It includes simple sentences. Okay, like I go to school daily. My mother cooks food every day. Or you may call it my friend is so polite. Okay, means simple things. It has 2 further parts. It has 2 parts: affirmative and negative. Affirmative means which doesn't include not. Means if I say I have 2 dolls. Okay, I have 2 dolls, and making it negative, it will be I don't have 2 dolls. So affirmative is means positive. When something is positive, a simple statement like I went to Shimla. Okay, negative will be I did not go to Shimla. I'll tell you each and everything in detail. Okay. This I am giving you just an intro of the topic. Okay, interrogative, you all know the sentences that are used to ask questions. Okay, questions can be of 2 types. One, if the question is starting with WH word you know na, what, why, where, when, whom, who. Okay, and yes no questions, the questions that start with helping verbs. Okay, like see, if I ask you where do you live, your reply, your answer will be in a sentence that I live in Rohtak or I live in Medina. Okay, but if I ask you, is it your marker? Now here you will answer in yes or no, right? More examples, see, are you going there? You will answer, your answer will be in yes or no. Okay, if I ask you, do you live in Medina? You will say yes or no. Okay, so WH family, WH words and yes no questions. Third is imperative. Now imperative sentences are used to give command or order, to request someone for something, for giving advice or suggestions. Okay, command like don't play out. Okay, don't play out. Request, please don't play out. Okay, please do not play outside, or please don't go out to play. Okay, for giving suggestion, you should not go out. Suggestion is you should not go out. Okay, we'll tell you this also in detail later on. Exclamatory sentences, you all know, that are used to express feelings, means strong emotions, strong feelings, like wow, what a beautiful picture. Okay, hooray, I won the match. Okay, congratulations, you stood first in the class. One more thing, affirmative sentences means assertive sentences always end with a full stop. Okay, interrogative ends with question mark. Okay, imperative ends with full stop, and exclamatory sentences end with an exclamatory mark. But if there is interjection, then we will put exclamatory mark just after the interjection, not at the end of sentence. Okay, full stop will be there at the end of sentence. Okay, like example, wow, what a beautiful picture. Okay, here wow is an interjection, you all know. So after wow we will put exclamatory mark, and at the end we will put a full stop. So this was an introduction of types of sentences. Now one by one we will do each type in detail. Okay.